Alright, so I got lucky at a local Walmart, and I got another BMW, and I managed to get the 356. The Audi's everywhere, so I've just been holding on to those to do a trio of German cars if I found all three of these. So let's open these up. Again, what I'm reminded of when I see the packaging on these, and it mentions the recycled metal, is the racing champions from the 90s that have now been out for years and years, and they've been sitting around on quarter century on people's shelves, and they fall apart. They crumble in your hands. And so I'm hoping that doesn't happen with these, whatever white metal recycled nonsense they're doing. But anyway, so a little recap. The BMW, the first one I got was my buddy Jeff hooked me up with one, which I was very excited about. Unfortunately, it had a very crooked front. All the graphics, so the tampos, these little silkscreen tampos that they put on there, were all crooked. And so I decided to take that as an opportunity to customize one. So if you look over here, this is the standard one. This is exactly how it came out of the package. This is what Matchbox has done. Again, opening hood with details. I'll show that. These aren't exactly the best wheels for it, though. I'm not loving those wheels. But then this is my casting. This is my version. So I fixed and redid all the front graphics. I know they're not perfect. They're far from it. And I kept the twin kidneys, which those were crooked as well, but whatever. But, I ended up I used paper clips to make a bumper out of the actual metal. It's actually paper clip bumper on the front there. I put a more appropriate set of wheels. I painted the interior white, and also cut out all of the side windows. So as you can tell with this one, it has a full greenhouse. There's no windows open or down on the stock one. On this one, we've got both side windows down. The vent windows are still on there, obviously. I kept those. I didn't cut those out. Had to cut around that line carefully. But I gave it a white interior, which I think came out alright, even though most of this is a sloppy mess. Anyway, I like it. Far from perfect, but it's got more character than the original, so I'll have one of each. I'm fine with that. Anyway, back to these. So the Audi is pretty cool. And we've got an opening tailgate. The Audi up here in New England, excuse me, it's the easiest one to find. It is everywhere. There's even more. I've seen more of them than the Tesla. They are everywhere. The Porsche, on the other hand, good luck. I think I got crazy lucky when I found this one. Love the fact that itty bitty little engine cover opens. And look at that, the emblems are gold, as they should be. This is cool. I love this thing. It's cute as a button. The tampos are perfect. I feared the same problem with this as the BMW, but I got lucky on this one. So I'll have to find one of these for Jeff. I'm not sure if I would think he would want one. If for his dad, if not for him. But anyway, yeah. Which, by the way, there's people out there collecting in their 80s, which I think is awesome. That's great. That this is a hobby that some people they enjoy it for their lifetime. I'm definitely one of the weirdos that will be that. But here it is, a cute little 356. The RS6 Avant. Oops. I hate it when I had to get a haircut, by the way, because of my new job. Anyway, the RS6 Avant. I actually thought that might be fairly popular, based on how popular the Super is and this casting in general. Like, it's, a lot of the German car nerds love these cars. But they're all over the place. They're easy to find. It's the BMWs and the Porsche that are tough. And I'm hoping that they re-release the opening doors super fast style moving parts Mercedes. I've got one of those in burgundy, and I'd love to see that in more colors. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to put this... I don't know which I'm going to put back in the case. I suppose the customized one. But that's the BMW / McLaren F1 case. For obvious reasons. It's the BMW power of the McLaren F1 that makes it a good pairing with these. This, by the way, I still stand by what I said a few years ago. This should have won Casting of the Year. What was it, 21, I believe this came out? Absolutely gorgeous. Everything about this E30 M3 is just perfection. Speaking of BMWs, and look at the way they nailed it. Even the tampos, even all those little details. It's just beautiful. Still waiting for a red one. Silver would be nice. They only really made these in 3 colors. They made red, white, black, and I believe silver. Like a galaxy silver metallic situation. Whatever the Germans would call that. But anyway, so if you see these out there in the wild, they're definitely worth the $2.50 at Walmart. Or I think they're about $3 at Target. That is a good deal. You get an opening component. Oh, let's show the BMW once more. More words to the wise, by the way. Be gentle with this BMW hood. So you're going to have to first pry it open and get it all the way up in the front. And once it's all the way raised in the front, then you can lean it backwards, towards the front and open it up. It is a reverse opening hood, so don't break it, because that'd be a bummer. But they did a nice job of even detailing the engine bay. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. German car trio.